Hello, welcome to Bragway TV. If you are new here, please subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss our next video. What happened in Benin Empire? The ancient Benin Empire is believed to be 2,054 years old, seen as one of the oldest and richest kingdoms not just in Nigeria but Africa, particularly during the pre-colonial era. The people of Benin Empire were known as Ibinu or Benin people. They derived their name from their status as warriors. The name means anger. It reflects the temperaments of the people. Benin Empire was one of the largest kingdoms in Africa during pre-colonial era. This empire, also known as Edo Empire, was from 1440 to 1897. Historians state that the first Benin king was Oba Eweka I, who died in 1246. The big question is, where do the Benin people come from? Or how did it all start? A group of historians believe that Benin Empire was originally known as Ibinu or Igodomigodo and founded in 1180. And the Benin people had the Ogisos, meaning rulers of the sky, as their first set of rulers. About 36 Ogisos were said to have ruled them. The end of Ogiso's reign was when the Ekaladehan, the son of the last Ogisos, was banished from the kingdom. One of the queens was said to be behind this. She was said to have influenced the message of the oracle to the Ogisos. Ekaladehan, who was a very powerful prince, reportedly left Benin to faraway west to the lands of the Yorubas. On getting there, he was welcomed as he was said to be a gift from the gods, who had said a king would come from the forest. Without wasting time, he changed his name to Imadodua, which implied that he had his royalty reinstated. Among the Yorubas, he was known as Odudua. After being king for years, he had 7 sons, and the people of Benin Empire wanted him back. After realizing he was wrongfully banished, they sent chiefs to come plead and convince him to return, but he refused. With reasons that the king cannot leave his kingdom, he however asked them to take one of his sons, Orominyo. Orominyo returned and became king, but he was faced with so many oppositions that he was forced to return to his place of birth, Ile-Ife, and he referred to Benin as Ile-Ibinu, meaning land of anger. Orominyo as king of Benin could not live in the main city, but outskirts called Usama because of crisis, and his rule was from 1170 AD. As he left Benin to Ile-Ife, he left behind Queen Erinwide, who bore him a son, Eweka, who later became king. Eweka I turned Benin into an empire and became the first to be known as Oba of Benin. In 1440, Oba Iwari emerged, known as Iwari the Great, turned the empire into a military fortress, protected by moats and walls. It was under his rule that the empire became fed and expanded to Akure, Ida, Owo, and so on. Some people even claim that Onitsha at some point came under his authority. Oba Ehegbuda was another Oba who helped strengthen the empire's military and made it more powerful. Most of the Obas are known for carrying out military campaigns, conquering lands, turning captives to slaves, and expanding the kingdom's territories. An example of such was Oba Ohogbua, who is said to have founded Lagos. It was in his quest to expand the empire's territories towards the west. He founded Badagry and appointed kings in those places. He was said to have established the office of Oba of Lagos. In late 1700, Benin Empire experienced decline after the death of Oba Ehegbuda, who has been attributed to strengthening the empire's military. Benin Kingdom lost so many lands and became smaller, but got its powers back in late 19th century with palm oil business, slavery, and textiles becoming booming ventures. The Benin Empire was ruled by the Oba, who had absolute power and influence on his people. He had council of elders who helped in running of the daily affairs of the kingdom, but the Oba's decision was final. The Oba, according to some quarters, had a military strength of about 20,000 men. His authority stretched over cities and villages. It was in 1897 that the British government invaded the kingdom. As the then Oba resisted their influence, they resorted to massacre of the Benin people. What have you missed out in this narrative? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Please like this video and share. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.